Somebody lying. It's a couple people lying. Somebody not telling the truth. Stories aren't adding up. Stuff isn't making sense. And we're gonna have to keep it real, okay? We are going to have to keep it real on this review. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And we're here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 8, episode 9. What is it called? Beyond Scared Stormi. If you're new to my channel, I talk about books, TV, reality shows, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe. And if you're returning, you already know the drill. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Let's get into it, okay? So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We are gonna have real, honest conversation today, okay? And some of y'all may not like what I have to say about some things, and that's okay. You gonna have some things to say. I'm gonna have some things to say, but we're gonna meet in the middle and we're gonna be all right, okay? That's what it is. This episode is more so about Stormi having to turn herself into jail, and so the bulk of the first half of the episode was Stormi, prepping herself. I'm not a jail girly, okay? I'm not a prison girly, so I don't know nothing about that. But if I were to have to be in the situation that Stormi is in, I will probably also have my makeup artist beat my face as well because the smoke shot is not about to be a mess. Okay, we just not doing that. Okay, so I feel her. So as she's getting her face beat, her makeup artists are like praying over her, encouraging her, crying, and all this other stuff. Shout out to Courtney's mom, Miss Beasley, who looks younger than both Courtney and Stormi. Okay, and it's unfortunate that Miss Betty has decided to sit this one out, and we'll get into the reasons why a little bit later on. And it's really unfortunate that she had to go through this after somebody decided to lose common sense and decency and dignity and all the other things to roll up to that lady warehouse for no reason. Okay, all in the name of whatever the hell she called herself doing. So we get to Destiny, Trisha, and Tisha. This was a little bit of an awkward scene to me, just a little bit. Destiny is very awkward on camera when she's talking to the girls. And mainly when she's talking about her life, they're at a candle making place, and she said that she picked a mold that was like similar to a broken piece, but you can put it back together. I felt broken and the pieces came back together. I was just like, girl, that's nigga. It was very awkward to me in that moment. Tell me if y'all thought the same way. It was just kind of like, girl, what is I mean, I get it, but we don't know what you're referencing. So I mean, outside of this Moses and Sunny thing, I don't know. So they recap the gala, and Destiny brings it to the fact that Sunny approached her, and she was like, "I don't know why this lady even said anything to me. She happily married. Let her go on about her way, girl. Have the life you deserve, girl. You and your husband, okay?" And I feel her on that. Now they were asking, like, so she actually approached you. What did y'all say? And Destiny said, I basically told her that he was sleeping with half of St. Louis, and she gave the recap, right? Not with me, honey. I'm with him every day. I was on your time. I'm like, girl, that is nothing to be proud of. But you know what? We know Sunny is a few cards short of a deck, so we ain't gonna worry about her, okay? We're not gonna worry about her because baby is not, she not the smartest. So sleeping with half of St. Louis and Destiny. This is what I said. Destiny is a reader. Destiny is a reader. She was like, child, let's be clear. The only reason why she was able to sit at the table is because I got up and left. So that's right, girl. And I think Tisha was the one that asked, like, do you think that he would try to get back with you if he had an opportunity? Girl, we all know he would. Girl, we saw him when they was down to the Mexican restaurant. Girl, he was all in her face. He was like, didn't wear no ring. I was like, sir, out of all the times to wear your ring, that will be the time when you telling your ex-girlfriend that you married now. Girl, bye-bye. And he was consciously aware of the fact that he did not wear his ring because he went back and told his wife. So it wasn't even like he forgot. Sunny girl, have the life you deserve, love. Have the life you deserve, girl. Anyway, so we get to Trisha and her sister. Now here's where the lies begin.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go. The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
Okay, y'all lying. Somebody is lying. Trisha. And I know, shout out to LT Productions. I know he's like holding out hope and trying to see, what's going on with Trisha and them. But girl, Trisha is sneaky to me. Something else going on. How the hell you tell me? You mean to tell me that you ain't tell your sister, your sister that you is getting a divorce and that you've been living with this man? Now here's the thing though, because she did tell her sister. She told her sister, but I guess she didn't tell her sister everything, which leads me to believe that Trisha on some bullshit. Okay, so boom. Trisha says, I'm with Ken, and Ken and I have been living together for a year. And sister was like, girl, what? And you could tell this wasn't, fake or nothing. She actually was shocked. She was like, girl, here's where I started to look at Trisha like, girl, what the fuck you got going on over there? Talking about, oh, I was just, I thought he was just something to have fun with. And then you was gonna go back home to Martez or whatever his name is. Another Mar. God damn. Oh. So wait a minute. Did y'all catch that? She said, I thought you was gonna have fun with Ken for a little bit and then go back home to your husband. Girl, what y'all got going on? Trisha, what you got going on over here, girl? What do you got going on over here, girl? Because the shit is not adding up, girl. It's not adding up. If your sister know that you was still with your husband, you creeping with Ken, and now she's in disbelief that you trying to take it seriously with Ken, something is amiss here, y'all. Something is amiss. So she says, yeah, me and Marquez has been separated for 4 to 5 years. Sister's like, girl, I can't believe this. Now, sister kept asking questions like, so you not going to go back home to Marquez? You still not, y'all got 2 kids. Y'all been together 14 years. Y'all met in high school. Y'all still not, she kept saying, are you sure? Are you sure? And Ken's going to make you happy? Are you sure you want to be with him? Are you sure you don't want to go back home? Are you sure? You're sure. Now, I was kind of like, well, damn, this was my mind frame. If Trisha was saying that her ex-husband Marquez is something like Mr., because that's what Stormi said. Stormi said she thinks of Trisha's ex-husband as Mr. from the Color People. If Stormi is looking at him like Mr. and Trisha described, oh, excuse me, y'all. Get y'all drink water, mind your business. Get y'all a mug on sale today at my merch store, the Bell Perspective TD merch.com. I swear that wasn't false, fake advertising. I really did have some in my throat. But anyway, so if Trisha described to Stormi that he was something like Mr., her ex-husband was something like Mr., why would sis keep saying, you sure you don't want to go back to him? You sure I thought you was just playing around with Ken for a little bit. I thought he was just a little plaything and then you finna go back to your husband. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Why would sister encourage Trisha to go back to a man who treat her bad? That it's not, something is not making sense. And then here go Trisha telling her sister, the reasons why we stopped being together, we not together because we weren't meant to be, we just didn't last. Now wait a minute. If you calling this man Mr., or you got Stormi calling this man Mr. and saying that he wasn't good to you, he treated you bad, da 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 da. But now all of a sudden your story is, oh, it just didn't work out. Oh, we just weren't meant to be together. Girl, that is not what I would say when I tell somebody that my nigga ain't shit, girl. Y'all watch out, Ken. That's what I wrote in my note. Watch out, Ken. You in for it, baby. You are in for it. Trisha ain't all that sneaky mess and that Ken she was doing Martell, girl. I don't have time for this. I don't have time. I do not have time, girl. You on some bullshit. And Ken, brother, you better watch out. Cause something going on. She's sneaking in a motherfucker. And I don't like that shit. I really don't. I promise you. Your story ain't making sense, sis. It really isn't. All right, we're moving on. So them fools get down to them fools round up to the bowling alley, child. And I call them fools because anybody dumb enough to hang out with Martell, child. Anyway, but whatever. Everybody in here trying to get a check. I get it. I guess Martell trying to get a check too. He got no other means of income anyway. Anyway, so they get down to the bowling alley and they're recapping the gala. Apparently, Martell pulled out at the last minute with Courtney and Stormi. Big surprise. I mean, Martell isn't the most reliable person. Okay. And then they started talking about how Martell met Shook again with the lies.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
Martell says, oh no, it was Martin. It was Ken. Ken was like, Trisha was mad because she said you acted like you didn't know her. He told me something. Oh, it was the hair. You know how Martell get the line. You know how he is when he get the line and covering shit up. He get the stuttering, fumbling, and bumbling and shit. Okay, you know how he is. Okay, so he get the stumbling, fumbling, and bumbling and carrying on, and shit ain't making sense. And they playing that shady ass music, and everybody looking at Martell like, "What the hell going on with your ass? What the fuck you talk about, nigga? Spit it out." I know that's what I was saying. Okay, what y'all was saying? Because that's what I was saying. So it was like, maybe it was the hair or something like that. And then Chris says, well, why would she be, well, how would you know her? How were you supposed to know who she was? Not saying, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. I was born in July, but not last July. Okay. So, baby, 2 episodes ago, Martell told us that Chris, okay, Nell husband, Chris Fletcher, indirectly was trying to introduce Trisha to Martell. Now, why the hell would Chris be asking, how are you supposed to know her? Because he know her and he indirectly was trying to introduce Martell to Trisha. Somebody lying in this motherfucker. And it's not like it's not like Martell doesn't have proclivity to lie anyway. Okay? This shit is not adding up. Something is amiss here. So they're like, well, people know each other, or you need to stop hanging around so many women. And here go Martell. You know how many females I talk to and communicate on a regular basis? Nigga, that's not the flesh that you think it is. Okay, it really isn't. It's not the flesh that you thought it was. And so here go Ken picking up on the bullshit. Everybody picking up on the bullshit, but Ken gotta save face, because if in fact Martell did sleep with Trisha, what he gonna say or what he gonna do, right? So he gonna save face. Here go Martell. Well, I didn't remember her, especially if I ain't did nothing with her. I said, yeah, nigga, that wasn't even genuine, but okay. And then here go Ken. Yeah, I don't remember people. I'm like that too. I don't remember people, especially if I ain't, sleep with you. Get out of here. He was like, some people be in the same circle and y'all be, I mean, she a pretty girl and y'all in the same. Nigga, you saving face because you know good and goddamn well the shit don't sound right with Martell. And you know damn well Trisha is a shady ass heifer. So it's possible that both of them kind of probably done went down to Pound Town. Now, what I will say is, on the other hand, sometimes I understand the storyline that they're trying to push, that Trisha and Martell possibly had something going on, but some part of me feel like they didn't. Some part of me make me feel like Martell is just a fucking menace, and that nigga don't have no problem playing around with Trisha's name. Get her name up. He don't give a damn as long as he have a storyline, and so he can keep trying to get these checks. That's really what it feels like to me. I'm like, I don't know if she really did fool with him, but he don't have no problem fucking with her name because he a menace to me. But if he did fuck with her, big surprise. Martell done slept with everybody in damn Huntsville. Okay. Straight up and down. Period. All right. And so they still kind of like, nah, okay, Martell, Courtney. I'm Courtney. Martell ain't telling the whole story. Martell ain't telling the whole story. He sure ain't. The nigga is holding back. He lying. And I'm so glad Courtney said that shit. Martell ain't telling the whole story. Martell holding back. He really is lying ass. Girl, that's a mess. That's a mess. He'll go Martell talking about something. They ask Ken about, getting married and everything, and he'll go Martell talking, so you was a side nigga. Shut your ass up, Martell. See, he's a menace. Martell is a menace. They was playing it off, laughing and joking, but I know they ain't really like that shit. I know Ken ain't like that shit. I know Ken ain't like that. Anyway, so I think the last piece where Martell totally lost me to my son, yeah, because Ken is saying that he hasn't proposed to Trisha yet, just because she's still married. And, he doesn't want to, he wants to wait till she submits paperwork, and they asking, has she submitted paperwork? And he was like, I'm trusting her to do what she gonna do. I ain't waiting no long ass time. I'm not waiting 5 and 6 and 7 years. I'm gonna let her do what she said she gonna do. And then I'm gonna move on. And if this shit don't work out, I'm gonna become a male gigolo. I said, child, baby, go ahead and strap up now, because love. Trisha on some bullshit. Just with that conversation with her sister, I said, oh no, girl, you on some bullshit, girl. You on some bullshit. You been on some bullshit for real. So anyway, he go Martell when he loses me. He says, yeah, I'm trying to get married right now too. So to who? To what exactly? Here go Chris, baby mama. Girl, when I tell you, girl, baby mama need to hide her head in shame. Oh my God. Girl, shame. That hide your I would hide. I would never come outside to see the light of day. That's the problem. Some people that be so dumb they don't have no shame. To me, there are people that exist in the world that are so stupid that they do not have any type of shame. They just don't. It just doesn't. Anyway, let me not call her stupid. I'm just saying less than smart. Far away from smart. That's what I would say. They just so far away from smart that they don't have any type of like self-awareness or shame. They just out there. Don't even care. Just you know. Anyway, girl, that's to me, that's who baby mama is. But anyway, girl, the way he said hell no 1,000 times on that camera to me. Confessional. He told me something, man. They over here making fun of me. I want to be married. I still respect marriage. I want to be
All of this, it's just
make it even worse. Martell will still have access to women. Martell had access to women when he was married, and even after this mockery of marriage that he's made, he will still be able to remarry and will have so many women to choose from. That's what's really sad. Who respect marriage? Nigga. You ain't never respect marriage. What you talking about, nigga? You just want somebody who you can be laid up with. That's it. You just want a safe space that you can call your own. That's it. You don't really give a damn about no marriage, nigga. Martell is he an easy read. We finna move on. I don't got time. We get to Betty and Stormi. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say, but I'm gonna be logical. I'm gonna be rational. I'm gonna tell the truth about what I think it is or what I think the truth is, and we just gonna take it from there. And if we agree to disagree, that's fine. It's okay. Betty comes over to talk to Stormi. Stormi wants to have this heart-to-heart conversation with her mama. Now, we already know that Miss Betty is not a vulnerable woman. She is not a nice lady. She loves her daughter, but she is very hard on the inside and outside. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the thing here. Betty decided that she was going to basically do a I told you so when Stormi goes to jail or gets arrested behind this lady who calls herself a millimeter. Betty is like, I told you this is what you get for being on reality TV. Full stop, Betty is wrong. Okay. Full stop, she is wrong for not being there for her daughter. Full stop. You need to be there for your daughter, regardless of whatever happens in the situation. Full stop. You need to be there. Period. Okay. Now, here is where I'm looking at Betty like, she has points. She has points. Now, can Melody control the people and the foolishness that they do? Absolutely not. Can she control it? Absolutely not. Fools. Can she go and say outwardly that I don't agree with what people are doing? Yes, he can. And that's what Betty was saying. So when people were calling retailers trying to get Stormi's products off the shelf and Melody didn't say a word about it, bro, at what point does Melody say, what is y'all doing? This is crazy. I don't need y'all to support me like that. I don't need y'all to support me like that. Y'all need to chill. At least do some sort of PSA. Why are y'all doing that? No, she doesn't do it because she's okay with it. I had a bunch of people, like people who subscribe to my channel, right? And I'm beefing with another YouTuber. I don't, but if I was able to, and I hope I never, because I'm not like that. But anyway, if I were ever to beef with another YouTuber, okay, that would be the equivalent of you all being my subscribers, people who say y'all listen to me, right, and listen to the foolishness I be saying. Y'all going and trying to demonetize another YouTuber. Y'all trying. Why would I allow that? Why would I even say? Why would I not say anything when I'm seeing y'all doing that? Even if I don't like that bitch, whoever it is, I'm just saying, even if I don't like that bitch, no, y'all don't need to be doing that. Please. That's between me and the YouTuber. Y'all don't need to get involved at all. Y'all don't need to be doing all of that. Now, if you don't want to subscribe to them, that's fine. But trying to get them demonetized, trying to get their channel shut down, doing all that crazy, that is unnecessary. And it would be my civic duty. It would be my responsibility, or I would at least want to say something. Because otherwise, it looks like I'm in agreement with y'all trying to demonetize this person. And while I would revel in the fact that y'all going after and deactivating a bitch, of course I would. That's not the right thing to do. That's not right. Ethically, that is not okay. And if I see a huge number of people that I'm not getting along with on YouTube, first of all, I need to check myself, because why the hell all these people ain't getting along with me on YouTube? Everybody can't be the problem. Everybody else can't be the problem. If you don't get along with nary person on YouTube, and I'm talking about myself, so we can bring it back, okay, to Melody. If everybody on this damn show got an issue with Melody, and mind you, Stormi was introduced to the show through Melody as her friend, so how the hell she end up falling out with Stormi as well? So this is a whole isolated incident, right? Everybody else was connected to Martell. So that makes were you really Mel friend or were you Martell's friend? But I still believe that Destiny would have dropped Martell like a hot potato had Mel stuck around, but she didn't. So that's her, whatever. But Stormi is a totally different scenario. Stormi came on as a friend to Mel, fighting her battles like a pit bull and everything. And them two like, who is the real issue, y'all? And for Mel not to say anything about a lady rolling up to this girl's warehouse, not a word, not a peep. Silence, okay, is agreement. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. Okay, y'all, for real. And so I understand where Betty was coming from. So she was wrong in some points, but she was right in others. Now, Stormi, dear, girl, your mama is mean as a damn rattlesnake. Girl, your mama is mean as a viper. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay? Wouldn't even apologize to the girl. Child just had her sitting up there looking crazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about their relationship because that's their relationship and that's what Stormi got to deal with. Okay? That's her business and that's what she got to deal with. But Betty was right in some things, she was wrong in others. And that's my take, y'all, and that's what it is. It is what it is. But somebody lying, I ain't gonna hold you. Trisha, Martell, of course he be lying, but Trisha, girl, I got my good eye on this story, girl. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And in the next episode, we're gonna see Martell with Sunni and Moses talking about they trying to move to Huntsville permanently. For what? For why? For how? Y'all be on some bullshit. Y'all want to be on this show so bad. Girl, it's giving thirst. It's giving thirsty. Girl, get you a cup and get you something to drink, girl. Sunny is giving thirsty, girl. Mm-mm. Get you a cup and get you something to drink, girl, because you thirsty. That is thirst. Okay. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about the episode. I know some of y'all ain't gonna agree with me, and that's okay. I'm alright with not it being in the grass. It's okay if we don't want to agree, but don't be cussing me out. Now, that's rude. Okay. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out my merch store. Hello, the merch is on sale. Drink water, read books, and mind your business. Okay. What else? At the Bell Perspective merch, Bell Perspective TV merch.com. I'm gonna be able to say that 5 times fast. And what else? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, get in the comments, let me know what you think. Do the things, and we'll see you later. Take care.